So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. And that's been intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. Shapes to shoot! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
There's the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Fiddles it through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, good read. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Son Heung-min. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Can he get it through? He is through here! And the shot! He can pounce on that! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So that's two now without... Mendieta! Oh, well played. Exemplary, that. Bayern Munich with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Shot at goal! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Over to the left. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Son Heung-min. He's got away. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he's only too happy. It's Drogba! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Drogba deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Now that looks a decent ball. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Mbappe gets flagged offside. He's looking to set free a runner. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he put it away? They are rampant. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And Messi! And a second time! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Torres at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Big chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bernardo Silva really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bellingham. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Decent progress down the left. In comes the cross. And we have our very first corner. Van Dijk with the clearance. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Great challenge, timed to perfection.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Beckenbauer. It's Bellingham. Beckenbauer. More and more pressure on the ball here. And it's Messi. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's De Bruyne. And there's green grass ahead of him. He has found the way through. Pressure stays on. It is a corner. Corner number 2 then. That's a decent clearance. Bernardo Silva! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Costa Curta. Messi. Now Mbappe. De Bruyne. Lewandowski. Played out to the left flank. Son Heung-min has it out wide and in space. De Bruyne! And that has fair fizzed. Messi. Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Robertson. And that's a throw-in. And the pass is intercepted. Kane.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Well seen, saw that coming. And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. So there we are, half-time, both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here, the game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Well, the action has already resumed here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And that's been intercepted. And here's Lewandowski. And he cuts out the supply. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Bernardo Silva. Can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He rises! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rice looks for the finish. Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Mbappe proves too strong.
71,550.
Bernardo Silva delivers. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Son Heung-min. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Great defending, strong and determined. Costa Curta. Bernardo Silva. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Fernando Torres. Number 13, Maradona.
Musiala aimed beyond the defence. And no, that was never going to make it.
Number 23, Beckham. Substitution.
Rodri, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rice gets over and intercepts.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Beckenbauer cuts it out. And it's Baggio. Roberto Baggio is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Bellingham. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Beckenbauer with a real chance here. Roberto Baggio! Rafinha.
There will be 3 minutes.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's picked his way through. Musiala. Chance! No mistake! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. De Bruyne. Spread it left.
There's very little doubt, Peter, as to where the key supply route in this setup is going to be from.
De Bruyne! And we have our very first corner. That's going to go a long way. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he's managed to get free. Osimhen. They're urging him to shoot. Great hit! And it's a goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He is through here. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Son Heung-min really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Koundé.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, and he's through the middle. He's got away. There's the shot! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Real chance! And another time! It's there! And they're back in front! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. De Bruyne. Good running, strong and purposeful. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, great play! He'll try from distance. Robertson. Now that looks a decent ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Romero with the clearance.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Robertson, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Osimhen. Caught offside that time. Threads one in. Now it's Kane. He has found the way through. And here comes the corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Courtois will lay claim to that. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Oh, he's in! Lewandowski! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And it's Bernardo Silva. Alexander-Arnold is charging up on the... And a header! He will be livid with himself.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
De Bruyne. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Messi! They've done it! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Maradona. Alexander-Arnold. He's looking to set free a runner. Shot could be on. Oh, well played, well played. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Koundé is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Maradona. Messi. Osimhen. There's the hit! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Number 16, Rodri. Coming on the field.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Number 41, Rice.
And he's intervened well there. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, terrible pass. And he's running through. He's had a shot. Oh, should have put that away.
Substitution on the field. Number 45, number 13, Danielson.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Alexander-Arnold. Coming on the field, number 10, number 20.
Rice.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Joshua Kimmich. 4 added minutes has been indicated.
Kimmich. Well seen, saw that coming. Gently done. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that will be the final act. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Oh, played right into his path.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that interception was most necessary. He is through here. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kimmich, Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. And a header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gets his pass away. Shifted upfield. That is good alertness. So we're still where we started right now. And he welcomes it in. Robertson is there and he can get that clear. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Neymar. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. It's run loose here. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Kimmich. Here's Vieira. And here's Lewandowski. And Lewandowski! Oh, belter! That is a gem! An absolute gem! First blood drawn. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Barcelona take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Nicely spread. Bernardo Silva delivers. And he gets rid in a hurry. Lewandowski. Forwards and with intent.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. You just know there is no stopping that.
That is just a top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Barcelona grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He's had a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And we hit half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Substitution on the field, number 14, Robert Lewandowski.
And we're off again.
Number 20.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Well seen, saw that coming. Nesta. Oh, good read. Well timed, excellent interception. And the keeper's got it again. Ruben Dias. And it's Maldini. Roberto Carlos. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
What a throw in. Vinicius Junior.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Messi. Casillas is there to take.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
And that's another good win of the ball. And he's Neymar! He's got away with one there.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Now has he got the beating of his marker here? Has a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And he skips past his man. There's the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. Rafinha. And that's not going to reach. Throw in. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's found a way through. Engages and forces him off the ball. He rises!
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for options for movement.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Son Heung-min. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely bit of skill. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, just skips past his man. He's gone forward. Neymar couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
And time is up. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. Aimed beyond the defence. Taken back almost at once. Rodri. Mbappe. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Robertson has got himself a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Stop from Courtois, and that has been knocked clear. De Bruyne just eases him off the ball, moved on forwards, so it is still 0-0. Robertson. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Fiddles it through. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Baresi picks it up from the goal kick. And it's De Bruyne. Can he get it through? Now that's well seen too. Mbappe! They want to be quick to recover this. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence. He's gone forward. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. De Bruyne is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. He is through here. That's a little off target.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Now it's De Bruyne. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in. And he's picked it up out wide. Great chance! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Gave it a go, but off target.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's got great hits. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Cleared away. And he's had a hit. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Barcelona can counter promptly here. Ball is over the line. Short changes him with that pass.
The attendance for this match.
That'll be a throw-in.
987.
Stood up well to him there. Plays a sharp little ball here. And the flag has stayed down. Pulls it back. Kane. Ah, now can they counter?
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. He's picked his way through. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Kane. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Decent hit!
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Mbappe! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Messi. And that has been cut short. Interesting ball. Oh, good ball. He's had a hit. Oh, it's in. Save the best for last.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Barcelona take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Lovely bit of skill. Drilled in low. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat.